Hey, good morning, y'all. Saturday, day before Easter or whatever, 2021. Hey, it's a lot of killing going on out here, man. This shit is it's too much. I think in the black community, we gotta take accountability, man. Honestly, I think, and what y'all think about this? Most of the time, most of the crimes that's committed out here is by younger folks. Because when you're in the streets, once you get to a certain age, you ain't dead, you ain't locked up. Most of the time, you be trying to do different shit. Like, you might hustle, get money and all that. You know, you on your grind, but you ain't looking for the dumb shit to do. When you young, it's always exceptions to the rule. I'm just saying in general. But when you young, like, you be looking for that dumb shit. You geeking. You know what I'm saying? You looking for an excuse to shoot. You know what I'm saying? You trying to have an image. You want people to think you gangster. You know what I'm saying? So you act accordingly to that situation. And I think, man, for real, man, like, young folks, when they get locked up or charged with these baddies and all these dumb, stupid ass crimes and shit, honestly, I think the parents, the guardian, or whoever is raising this child, should have to take some type of responsibility for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think, after that shit happens, a parent should have to go to trial. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure out why the fuck your kid out here killing shit and doing dumb shit. Like, where the fuck is the parenting at? You know? And I know a lot of people might not agree with that shit, but that's what it is, man. Y'all gotta control y'all kids, huh? Like, you got these gang communities, like the real gang communities, not these imitation gang communities. Even though, like, on the East Coast, they on some gang banging shit like in New York and niggas getting killed behind that shit. But I'm talking about where, like, out Cali, where that's really a lifestyle. Like, you born into that shit. Now you got kids, they born and, like, they parents might be gang members. And then they parents was gang members. And then they teaching that shit generational to generation. They teaching their kids that same shit. So you come out your mother, you already banging. And then once you reach a certain age, then they put you on, jump you in, or you might gotta go put in some work or whatever the fuck you gotta do. But you are born into that lifestyle. Like, you don't got no options. Like, if you born to some parents and they on some gangster shit and they teaching you that shit, like, what options do you have? You won't know until you older that you got other options. And by then it's probably too late. You stuck in your ways already. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through trials and tribulations to learn shit. Um in DC, you got a lot of youngins, like, you will have a motherfucker might be 15, 16, leaving out the house 11 o'clock at night, coming in the house 3 in the morning. Like, what are the parents doing, man? The parents, man, you gotta take accountability out here, man. The parents ain't raising their kids. You got motherfuckers that be teaching their kids all the dumb shit. Like, when they young, you kid cuss, you laugh, ha ha ha. You telling your kid, hey, say this. Yeah, tell them shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ha 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 ha. Then you start laughing and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not, come on, man. How you think your kid gonna be? You got females with children who be doing, like, live feeds and shit. They twerking in front of their kids. You got the kids in the background, kids walking in the room and you twerking and shit. Like, what you think your daughter gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You shit just don't make sense, man. Everybody teaching the younger generation all the wrong shit. And then even when you teach them, like, you trying to raise gangsters, you're not even teaching them the rules. You know what I'm saying? You're not really teaching them how to move properly, how to do shit smart, none of that shit. You ain't teaching them how to chase the bag. You teaching them dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? How to kill, be hard as shit, don't go for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I just think the parents should have some accountability. If your child 15, 16, and he out there killing shit, busting shit, like, where the parents at, man? I mean, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You know them motherfuckers in the suburbs and shit, like them real suburbs, not like the outskirts of D. I'm talking about real suburbs, you know what I'm saying, where white people got money and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, they not letting their kids do whatever the fuck they want to do. I mean, they might have situations, but they keeping that shit in check. They putting their kids in private schools. You know what I'm saying? They on their ass, making sure that they ain't taking that fucked up route. If your motherfucking child like do some wild shit, and if they was charging the parents every time, I guarantee the parents would start teaching their kids to do some different shit. You know what I'm saying? You won't be teaching them that gangster shit if you know that I'm gonna be blamed for, and I'm gonna have to take responsibility if he go do some fucked up shit. They gonna lock me up, and I'm gonna have to do some time too, because I'm raising them, and I'm allowing that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel about that, man? You know what I'm saying? I think for real, man. The guardians gotta take accountability, man. They should be punished for that shit. If your child 15 years old running the streets at all times of night and they coming in and out the house, and you in the house, and they just walking in and out like this, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Y'all teaching y'all kids how to get high at young ass ages. Like, let their brain develop before they start getting high as a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, shorty. That shit ain't gonna never change, man. As long as motherfucking our mentalities is fucked up. I mean, everybody got all the answers, but for real, don't nobody know shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers that really think they woke and they know what's going on, and you can't tell them nothing. They ain't listening to nothing. They got all the answers, but in all actuality, so you don't know shit, shorty. You fucked up for real. And yeah, man. Raise these kids, mold these kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's just what it is, man. The world is fucked up. Sad out here, man. Shit is crazy. And everybody glorify all the wrong stuff. Everything that's wrong gets glorified. You know what I'm saying? Nigga catch 20 baddies. He killed street niggas. He killing women. You know what I'm saying? He done killed the wrong motherfucker a couple of times. Then you'll have niggas like, yeah, free my nigga such and such. And don't even know this nigga. All you know is he got a bunch of baddies. And you will be from another state and you done heard about the nigga. Now you talking about free such and such. Nah, nigga. For what? You know what I'm saying? He did what he did. He got caught. He deserved to be where he at. That's just what it is, nigga. That's just what it is, man. Motherfuckers glorify all the wrong shit. Everything that's wrong in the world gets glorified. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? When will we learn as a people? When the fuck will we learn? You know what I'm saying? Then you got rappers and shit that be, these rappers get big followings. You know what I'm saying? You'll have somebody like Boosie do the, stick in the car challenge. Come on, Shaw. That's some dumb ass shit, man. And then you got the kids following behind them and they actually doing that shit. And then you showing guns. Why everybody show guns on videos and pictures and shit? Why everybody do that shit? That shit is stupid. And then you wonder why you get locked up and get pressed out by the police and shit. Like, it just don't make sense to me, man. Dang, it's like, motherfuckers, the shit you doing is wrong, but I think everybody feel as though they untouchable until they get touched. Listen, man. Nobody is untouchable. Everybody in the world is gonna die. Everybody in the world can be killed by anybody else. Anybody can kill anybody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody extra harder than nobody else, man. You got people that got more heart than others and people that's willing to do shit that others won't do. It is different levels of violence. But when it comes to that gunplay, man, it's easy as shit to shoot a gun, man. That shit is easy. Like a kid can do it, nigga. Like, that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we gotta do better, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to entertain and shit, but that rap shit is becoming like reality. And the shit that rappers rap about, they really doing that shit. And then the kids see that shit. So now they wanna rap. You know what I'm saying? They gotta prove that what they saying is real. Instead of, me, I try to rap about shit that I did in the past. Cause I ain't doing that shit now. I mean, I might smoke. You know what I'm saying? If I get some pack, yeah, I'ma sell that shit. I'ma get money. I'm a hustler, but I ain't out here robbing niggas and shit no more. I talk about that shit. That shit, oh, I ain't out here shooting that shit no more. I talk about that shit. That shit is, oh, I'm a grown ass man. I did my time. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't did shit. They start rapping, and then they start doing the shit that they rapping about as they rapping about the shit. Let's do. And where the parents at? Motherfucker 16 years old be having Instagram followers or YouTube subscribers, thousands, and be on all negative shit. Like where the parents at? You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker don't care, man. Once, all they care about is the bag. Or he bringing that money in. Do what he want to do, I guess. I don't know. But let's do better, man. God damn.